Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. All that we do on this channel is to help you write a perfect math solution. Even if not perfect, one of the best solutions in mathematics. I also will help you to understand basic concepts in mathematics. So here, let me show you quickly what I mean by how to write a perfect math solutions in any of your math tests or examination. Let me share the screen and show you exactly what I mean. Okay. Oh, I'm tired with mathematics. Don't get tired. Is that okay? You are not alone. It happens to almost everyone. So now we believe that mathematics solutions should follow a certain procedure. Is that okay? Just like doing any, let's say for instance, preparing any diet. You have to know exactly what you are doing. Have your raw materials down, and then you know where you are getting to. So the middle one, the processor, how you can process the raw material to arrive at the finished product is the issue here. And that's exactly what you have to do to arrive at your finished product. This is the procedure that we believe that every math solution should follow. Now, first of all, you have the input. You have the input here, and then you pick your input, which here we can say that that would be our raw material because this is what you are going to use, process it, and arrive at the finished product. So the input here is the raw material. What do I mean by the raw material? Is the thing that you are going to use to process them and then arrive at the output. Now, where exactly do you get this input in mathematics? They mostly comes with a question, or they are found in the question given to you. This will be our starting point. Just like preparing anything, you need to use the raw material, process it before you arrive at the output. So this input or the raw material is always found in the question given to you. Now this is where you have to pay a little bit attention on the description or the changes. The processor here will be the definitions, the formulas, theorems, and the axioms you have to learn in math class. So all your focus should be on the definitions, the theory, the axiom. Or you apply this thing on the raw materials, the inputs, before you can arrive at the output. Without this description or the changes or the processor, you cannot arrive here. So we believe that this is how almost every math solution should look like. So let's take a quick and a simple task and see how to apply the method here. Now here we go. It said find the area of a circle with radius 4 centimeters. We have the radius of 4 centimeters and you have been asked to find the area of a circle. Now what do you know? From this task, the question that you should ask yourself is what is the input? What are they giving to you to use? And what are they asking you to prepare for them or to find? Here we are given the radius of 4 centimeters. So this radius here will be our input, the raw material. And this will be our starting point. So let's say suppose this is our solution. Given r equals to 4 centimeters because this is what we have been given. Given r equals to 4 centimeters. What are we looking for? We are looking to prepare the area of a circle. So that all that you need to do here is to how can I process the input I cannot process or the change in the description that I can make to the input to arrive at the output here or my finished product. This is where the definitions, the formulas, the axioms, and the theorems comes in. So back to our task here. So we have the input here. We want to make the change to the input so that we can get to the output, which is the area of a circle. Now here we go. We substitute R into the formula for the area of a circle. Perfect. Because we are making a change. We are using this input, which is the 4 centimeters. We use this processor, which is the formula for the area of a circle. This is our processor, the description, the changes that we are going to make by plugging in R equals to 4 into the area of a circle. So if you don't know how to use or which processor, the definitions, the theories, the assumption to use, that is where you get stuck. So all our focus should be on how to learn certain definitions and how to apply them on the, any input given so that you can easily arrive at your output or your finished product. So we are substituting R equal to 4 into the formula for the area of a circle, which is let's represent the area by capital A, which is equal to pi r square. As you can see, I highlighted the R here in red so that you can see the trend. Perfect. Now, our next step is we say we should substitute that into the formula. So we have pi, we know pi is 22 over 7 or 3.14 approximately times, which is the R. R is the 4 given to us. Then you square it. So now this is another thing. What else do you want to do here? Now you have to write whatever you are doing. That is the changes that you are making to the previous one or the input. You can say this is another input here. So the changes that you are making to this, that will lead you to the next step. So we want to square the number in the bracket here, right? Square the number in the bracket. So we are making a change to this information here. So we square this one. You square, you get what? 16. 4 square gives you 16. Now this is another thing. We are not done. We are looking for the area of a circle. We can still manipulate these two numbers here since they are the same. So all I have to do, what change do you want to make to this one? That is the question. So you have to write a change. So multiply the numbers on the right hand side. You can see that the numbers are on the right hand side of the equation, right? Multiply the numbers on the right hand side. So when you multiply these two numbers, it's approximately 50.28 centimeters square. So we believe that every math solution should have a certain format. So start with the input given to you, the description, the changes that you are making to the input. Then gradually you arrive at the finished product or the output. That is exactly all. So the keynote here, the bonus tips here is that almost every question has the input here and the output. Now your focus should be on the description, the processor, what can help you to process the input to arrive at the output here. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That can help us to upload more videos in the future and like our videos so that we can show you more in the near future. Thank you very much for your attention.